Hi, this is Binh Becky coming to you today just to give you a quick report on what's going on in Vietnam. You probably all know that Children with Peace International had been serving children in Vietnam, orphans, street kids, children from poor families since 1993. We also award about 1,000 scholarships each year since 2004. This year is a very wacky year. I probably don't need to tell you or to share with you that. None of our children in our care got COVID-19, which we are so grateful for. Everything was uncertain to all of us, to the families we serve, and to the children who receive our scholarships. Everyone's worried. At the end of August, I decided to send an email to all of our college recipients just to see how they fared in the last year. The first reply that I got back from a young man named Nguyen Vo Look is a very emotional email, but a very thoughtful email. Luke began asking all of us how we're doing in the United States. He heard that COVID-19 rampaging our country. He also heard that Vietnam government would not allow foreigners returning to Vietnam. That worried our scholarship recipient a great deal. Luke reports that his last school year was very difficult, at least, as best. He crammed all of his classes in the first semester. He wouldn't miss a day in school. He studied really, really hard, and he got straight A's. The second semester was much harder. Students have to study online. Study online might be an easy way for all of us, but it is not an easy thing if you don't have a computer or your rental room doesn't have internet connection and your neighbors will shut you out of their own internet Wi-Fi. Luke had to use his phone. He went with his phone and homework from coffee shop to get things done. And he got an A minus. Luke was very proud to report that all his grades were his own. No cheating, no copying from anyone. Signed and sealed from the dean's office. The much more rewarding that he reported from his wacky year was his volunteer works. Luke and his friend decided to come to several orphanages. His job was to read to the kids, feed them, put them to bed. Only when he worked at the orphanages, Luke realized that he is so lucky. He still have mom, he still have grandmother to love. About Luke's family, mom's has congenital heart disease. His dad left him and his mom when Luke was 2 years old. So mom had to pack him up and move back with grandma and auntie and uncle. His auntie and uncle were the one that raised him, helped raising him ever since he was little. Luke received scholarship from COPI when he was in 4th grade. He was 10 then. Luke is now 20 years old. This means COPI has known him for half of his young life. Luke was actually a tiny little child that I remember. But he's the kind of kid that gives it his all, whatever he does. After high school, Luke was selected to join the National Law University in Ho Chi Minh City. He's majored in finance and banking law. Luke was about to give it all up this past summer. His mother is still sick, grandmother is too old, his auntie and uncles lost their job during COVID-19. He's a 20 years old young man and he should carry his own weight. So the best thing is to drop out of school. On that very day, which is about to call the school and call it quit, he received an email from me. I wrote and asked and tell them if they're still in school, we would still want to report to support them. All of our college kids has to have jobs and has to hold and maintain above C average. Luke said he couldn't believe his eye when he received my email. He sat down, wrote a long email, and told me he's so glad to hear from us, and he signed up for a second year in law school. Luke's letters confirm to all of us at Children of Peace International the reasons why we serve the children in Vietnam. Education is the only way for the children like Luke to escape poverty. We blessed to help them to finish their education, to get a job, to be self-sufficient and productive. We blessed to end this vicious cycle for each child's life. We are the light at the end of the tunnel for these children. You have been with us for 27 years. You love these children as if they were your own. Our children will not give up because you don't give up on them, and you will never give up on us. Thank you for lifting us these 27 years and many more years to come, we hope. On behalf of our children and everyone who serves at Children of Peace International, we thank you.